Hello students, let's read this question. Find measure of angle P and angle S if SP is parallel to RQ in figure 3.28. If you find measure of angle R, is there more than one side to find measure of P? So let's start the solution. We can state that angle P plus angle Q should be equals to 180 degree by the property of angles on the same side of transversal. So putting the value, we get angle P plus angle Q is 130 degree is equals to 180 degree. From here we get angle P is equals to 180 degree minus 130 degree. So angle P comes out to be 50 degree. Also we can state that angle R plus angle S is equals to 180 degree, again using the same property of angles on the same side of transversal. So putting the value, we get angle R is of 90 degree. So we can write 90 degree plus angle S is equals to 180 degree. From here we get angle S is equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So from here we get the value of angle S as 90 degree. So finally we found out the value of measure of P as 50 degree and measure of S as 90 degree. Now let's try to find out measure of P and S using some different method. So as we know that PQRS is a quadrilateral, so sum of measures of all angles should be equals to 360 degree. So since we know the value of angle Q, which is equals to 130 degree, and we also know the value of R, which is 90 degree, and we have also given the value of S, which is again 90 degree. So we can calculate the value of P by using the sum formula, which is angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S should all be equals to 130 degree. So putting the value, we get angle P plus Q is 130 degree plus R is 90 degree plus S is 90 degree is equals to 360 degree. So from here we get angle P is equals to 360 degree minus 130 degree minus 90 degree minus 90 degree. So finally we get the value of P as 50 degree. So in question we have asked if we find the value of P and R, is there more than one method to find measure of P? So as we find out the value of P by two different methods, so we can state that yes, there are more than one method to find the value of measure of angle P. So we have found out the measure of P and measure of S, and we have also find out measure of R, and we have also state that we can solve and find out the value of measure of P using more than one method. So hope you understand it well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.